Sorry, I had to pull the plug. My trip to Oswestry was planned so well. Got a couple of nice sunny days. Magical. There are two things in this world you can't really plan for. And one's the weather and two's your health. I set off feeling a little bit under the weather, thought I'd got hay fever. But as the trip progressed, I lost my voice. Things went to pot, everything went downhill, and I just had to go home. That was a 120-mile round trip. However, I did manage to get some footage and some photographs before I left. So I'm just warning you, it's not the same as my regular films. Anyhow, I'll press the button again and it'll continue, just in a bit of a strange way. Lying on the English side of the Welsh borders, the Shropshire town of Oswestry is well worth a visit. It has pretty architecture on every street and there are surprises around every corner. Oswestry is festooned with pretty parks where the town's past is often celebrated. There is obviously a great pride in the area as sculptures seem to decorate the streets and squares with extreme regularity. The town had a castle which unfortunately has been robbed out of existence. However, there are great views of the area to be seen from the top of the castle mound. One of the features of the town are the long narrow alleyways that crisscross from one street to another. They are worth exploring as you never know what exciting things you might find, as many contain shops or attractive cafes. Whatever you do on your visit, remember to look up. You never know what you might find. Just a few miles south of Oswestry, near the village of Maesbury, lies Fairhaven, a delightful little campsite that I'd wish I'd had more time to enjoy. If you are travelling down the Maesbury Road, look out for this sign as it's easy to go straight past. Turn right towards Newbridge and Morton, and then it's immediately on your right. Fairhaven is the type of well-run family campsite I love to recommend. You don't even need to bring your own tent as you can book one for your stay, or even a shepherd's hut. This is more like the traditional campsites of old. You can even hire a fire pit and get fresh eggs supplied by the campsite's chickens and ducks. The facilities are clean and well maintained and just perfect for this site. Good morning, excuse the voice. I think I've got hay fever or something. It's been a lovely night. I've been at the Fairhaven campsite just outside Oswestry. It's a lovely little site. The people who own it are absolutely smashing. There's chickens and ducks up there, I don't know if you can hear them. There's only a few other people on the site, so we've got the place to ourselves more or less. They'll take anything from tents, I don't know about caravans, but most things anyhow. But they do have a website and we'll put a link down below. It's only about 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm tucking into one of those cans of all-day breakfasts. Yeah, that's just about it. I'll be setting off in a short while to the sculpture park, the Shropshire Sculpture Park. So I'll see you in a bit. To be honest, no matter how ill I felt, I had to visit now I'd got here. Don't worry with my flu-like symptoms, I was social distancing away from everybody. Fortunately, this place is so big that wasn't hard. The Shropshire Sculpture Park, or British Ironwork Centre, to give its proper title, is spread over 60 acres, so I wish I'd brought my e-bike. The driveway in is a bit of an indicator as to how long you are going to need to get around the place, and you could easily spend the day here. There's plenty of guarded car parking available, though it's best to get a parking ticket to avoid problems. It's perfect for young and old alike. They even provide transport or mobility scooters for those who require them. And don't worry, the usual facilities and refreshments are available. I've been wanting to explore this place for a while now, and it made the perfect excuse to come and camp and explore the Oswestry area. I'm never disappointed by my Shropshire trips. Anyhow, back to the sculptures. Many, if not all, are made with recycled materials, and most carry a message. Some make a political statement, whilst others are more educational in nature, pointing out what we have done or are doing to the environment. The whole park is both educational and entertaining. The sculptures come in all shapes and sizes and cover every genre from wildlife to caricature to monsters and to make-believe. The park is open Tuesday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Please note that it isn't open on a Sunday or a Monday. I know I've said this on countless occasions, but my camping trips are, and have always been, a means to an end. They allow me to cheaply get out there and explore, see things I haven't seen before, and gain new experiences. So I make no apologies for taking you to such places on my outings. I do hope you've enjoyed this trip and will join me on others in the future. Please take time to subscribe to the channel and consider giving me a like or join me on chat on social media. Many thanks and see you all soon. Bye for now.